place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the Miami Marlins. John Shelby and Chris Singleton with you. The cameras are out for this one, partner. Home openers are unique and always bring a special type of energy to the ballpark.
Today is a celebration. It is the beginning of a new year, and there's no other game like this one on the schedule. It's the first time playing inside your home stadium with your brand new teammates, and you know the fans are going to bring the energy. The excitement is already building in here.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Back here in Miami, bottom of the second. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Diddy Santana. Lopez back to work. Swing and a miss.
No ball, one strike.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
He handles it himself. That's one out in the bottom of the second.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner out and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
And it's second with one away. And now Mark Schnell. And a pitch. Line drive. Thomas snags it for the second out.
Batting seven, the left fielder, Hunter.
Man at second here with two away. And now it's Hunter Bishop. The Fish with a chance to score first here in game one of this three-game set. To second, and he's out. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang. Move to the third with no score. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar. Now one out to right. And that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that. Blooper, flare, duck snort, lawn dart, etc. But whatever you want to call it, it's a knot. And those are the ones that will make you smile as a hitter just about every time. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Up next for the Marlins, the right fielder, Diddy Santana.
And that clips the inside corner. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
And they'll do it again. That one just misses, and the count is 1-2.
It's a good take.
Right through there, got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. On to the top of the fifth we go. It's the Marlins 1 and the Rockies nothing.
Now batting, the right fielder, Diddy Santana.
Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
There's a swing and a miss.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Third out, and that ends the frame.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
And here is Diddy Santana.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
Ball one on a pitch inside.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Tying run at the plate. Swings through that one for strike two.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the eighth. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the ninth with at least a 2-run lead.
Next offering misses, and the count is 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Look out, that ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The tying run at the plate. And there's ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. And now for the Marlins, Jordan Lawler.
Well, outside of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Out to short, Tovar. They get the force. That's the 3rd out. Inning over.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing.
Now it's going to be Diddy Santana.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Diddy Santana.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
And that's outside. Runners at the corners, 1 away here in the 2nd game of the series. Right. Big swing and a miss.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at 1st and 3rd. And another ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Roll to short. Could be 2. Off balance feet. There's 1. Throw skips, and he can't pick it cleanly, so they get just 1. 2 outs, runner at 1st. Nick Fortes digs in now. At the belt and fires. Runner on the go, and it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Ground ball left side. Gets it to 1st, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. Left stranded, but and welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Jackson Holliday. Here's the 0-1. Hit in the air, right field. Can't get there, base hit.
Now batting, The right fielder.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
0-1.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. And 1-2. Liner caught it second.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit.
Up next for the Marlins, the right fielder, Diddy Santana.
And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Marlins putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
And a swing and a miss. And one out now. Tucupita Marcano digging in for the Rockies. The pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The relay. And he's out. Base is empty, one away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Diddy Santana. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1.
One out, base is empty. In the air, right side. Thomas makes the grab for the second out.
The catcher, number 4, Nick.
Well, you win this one 4-0, and it feels like you could have exploded for more offensively, but you also realize that at times it was hard to score. So you get out of here feeling good about this win. Ultimately, there was great pitching and defense to keep that other team off the board. You always feel good about a win like this.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors.
Okay, all set to go. Now here is Jackson Holiday.
Jackson Holiday.
Here's a 1-2. Line drive, and there's a hit.
Just a solid swing right there.
We head to the bottom of the second, and now the right fielder, Diddy Santana. McMahon back to work. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Pure balls, 1 strike.
That's down and in.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning. So digging in, Jordan Lawler. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Ow!
Well, I think that was a hit and run right there. When you look at how far that pitch was out of the zone and the hitter still trying to...
Up next for the Marlins, the right fielder, Diddy Santana.
Ripped to third. What a play, inning over.
Now batting, the right fielder, Diddy Santana.
Hit hard but foul off to the left. Two on, one out. And it's even up.
1-1.
Wouldn't chase that time.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Swing a high fly ball, deep left field. That one back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runners tagging from second and third. He'll score on the sac fly. 3-2, they take the lead.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. Back to right. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The tying run is in to score from third. It's 3-3.
Well, he comes through.
So in now for Colorado, Adael Amador. The 1-2. Hard ground ball, base 9. Runner around third on his way to the plate. The throw home. The tag, and he's out.
Well, these guys were trying to take the lead late in this.
One down, runner at first. Diddy Santana, the next up for the Marlins. 1 for 2. Line drive. Makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
The batter, number 10.
So bases loaded with 1 away. Diddy Santana, the next up for the Marlins. Golden opportunity right here. First pitch misses.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
In the air, out towards right center. Thomas has this one sized up, brings it in. Both runners tagging. Across is the winning run, and the Marlins walk it off and win it 4-3.
These can be tough at bats when you know you've got to get the ball in the air. At worst case scenario, that pitcher is going to try to tie you up, throw you up and in, but he did a good job pulling the hands through, extension to put that ball deep enough out into the outfield to score that run and win this game.
Here now is our final.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you game 1 of a huge 4-game weekend set. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Miami Marlins. 1 down. This is Bryson Stott. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Out towards right center field. Santana squeezes it. Runner tags at second. The throw in. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Exciting play and a great throw to third for the double play, but man, there's just no reason to try to move up to third right there.
Runner at first with 2 away. Diddy Santana, the next up for the Marlins.
Diddy Santana.
That one is absolutely belted. Back there. And forget it. His second of the year. It's 2-1.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Diddy Santana.
It's been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Foul ball there. The wide to kick the pitch. And now 1-2.
Hey, let her rip one time.
Wouldn't chase that time. The pitch. Up and in, and now 3-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And now here is Alec Bohm. Line drive, base hit. And it gets by him. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. The relay throw. In there safely.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against the...
Now back, right fielder, Diddy Santana.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 6-2.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Diddy Santana now at the plate.
Now batting, right fielder, Diddy Santana.
Ground ball to Bohm. Fires over to first. Now 2 out. Santana had a great showing in the win. 2 homers on the day.
Well, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time he came out.
Now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious.
Diddy Santana, the next up for the Marlins. Urquidy back to work. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Santana, in his 3rd season, batting in the cleanup spot, and he won the Silver Slugger at his position in the National League last year. got him. And one gone.
Quick 3-pitch strikeout.
As we go to the top of the fourth. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And it's a double. Their first hit in this one.
I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Man at second. And that one is lifted in the air. Santana puts it away. Runner tags at second. Throw into third. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Diddy Santana. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
The batter, the shortstop,
Jordan Lawler digs in now. And the pitch. Runner on the go. On the ground to the left. Boom. Goes on to first. One out in the bottom of the fourth. Man at second with one away. Hunter Bishop will hit next. And the pitch. Right side. Sizing this one up. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Runner at third, 2 gone. And now for the Marlins, Victor Mesa Jr. 2 outs. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Right-hander kicks, deals. Hard hit left side. Turner with the throw to first. And that is the inning. Well, we go bottom 6. Digging in, Diddy Santana.
Diddy Santana.
The pitch. Ripped to short. Tosses to first. And a quick out, number 1. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Now it's the right fielder, Diddy Santana. Mercado back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, these Marlins, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They're getting a lot of loud contact right now. 9 hits have gone 90+ miles per hour off the bat, which puts a lot of pressure on the defense to make some tough plays.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
And on the mound, they can't be feeling too comfortable either. With the way these batters are hitting the baseball, it makes it harder to come into the strike zone for fear of getting hit hard.
The 3-1. And that's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Man at first. Now it's the shortstop, Jordan Lawler. Oh, 1 now. Bounce to the left side. And that one finds its way through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And now it's Hunter Bishop. The 2-1. Double steal. Ground ball right side. Harper steps on the bag. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Boog, that's a good at bat simply because they found a way to move both runners up a base. Now they're in a really good spot with 2 runners in scoring position.
And at the plate for Miami, Victor Mesa Jr. And the right-hander deals. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
That one the other way. Fires to first on the run. An acrobatic play to end the inning.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. Never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
First for the victorious Miami Marlins.
Man at first, this is Bryson's stop.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
Hit hard, that gets through. Lead runner around second. To third. The tag out.
Well, it's always a risk when you're pushing for third like that. A bang-bang play. Had a chance to make it. Maybe a little better slide around the tag, but a nice job by the defense to cut off that runner.
So 1 out, nobody on. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Kyle Schwarber. Down the right field line. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Diddy Santana.
Diddy Santana.
And a swing and a miss.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Rojas, the runner at third. Biggio at second with 1 away. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Stood absolutely no chance.
Top half of the third inning, and digging in for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. Fly ball down the line, and it stays fair. Now he turns and heads for second. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. Safely into third with a leadoff triple.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it.
The bat, the right fielder, Diddy Santana.
And a big swing and a miss.
You know, these Marlins did a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Kicks and fires. Not close with that one. And the count 1-2. Here comes a pitch. There's a swing and a drive. Could be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. Bichette around third and headed home. Now a relay to the plate. He's safe as he gets his hand in.
He was all over that one. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
And up next for Miami, Mark Schnell. 1 on, nobody out, a run in here in the last half of the third. This one in the air. Sosa under it. He's got it, and there's 1 away. 1 out, runner at second. Hunter Bishop, the next up for the Marlins. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. Out at third. And that ends the inning.
All right, your pitch coming right here, right now.
Now batting, right fielder, Diddy Santana.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
There's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
Righty to the plate. There's a swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swings through that.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Base hit. Coming home. Now a long throw home. Save.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Got him. 2 gone now. Hunter Bishop getting ready to hit. And he drops it down the third baseline. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
So 2 down. And now for the Marlins, Victor Mesa Jr.
Victor Mesa Jr.
2 outs. And down on strikes. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Diddy Santana.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Missed with a changeup, and it's 1-0. 1 out, bases empty.
See it? Drive it. Let's go, kid.
One down, bases empty.
That's the ball. 2-1.
Hey, see it. Drive it.
Left field, a Rosarena on his horse. Nice grab on the run. And there's 2 away. So 2 on to 2 away.
Let's go. Come on.
And at the plate for Miami, Diddy Santana. There's a strike. And downstairs. The Marlins with a lot of ground to make up. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And a swing and a miss.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
And that misses off the outside edge.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
The Fish down to their final strike. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Hey, 90 feet anyway, kid. Here we go.
Right-handed reliever. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies bounce back from consecutive losses to take game 3 of the series.
Well, a big win by 8 runs, and when you have that kind of lead, you make it easier for the pitching staff to come out, make their pitches, pitch to contact, and not worry about giving up the lead. So nice job today all the way around to get the W.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 10 runs, 12 hits. No errors. They left 13 runners on base.
Diddy Santana, the next up for the Marlins.
The right fielder, Diddy Santana.
Dives and he can't hang on. He doesn't have a throw, and they don't get an out on the play.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So bases loaded with 1 away. Jordan Lawler, the next to hit. And the righty deals. In the air, left side. Arozarena after it. He's got it. Both runners tagging from second and third. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
First and second, 2 outs. And up next for Miami, Mark Schnell. 2 on, 2 outs. Out to short. Tosses to first. They limit the damage here. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. Second inning coming up here in South Florida. It's the Marlins 1 and the Phillies 0. New inning getting started, and here is Bryson Stott.
The second baseman, Bryson Stott.
Now a blooper back behind first. And that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in.
That line drive isn't going to light up StatCast or anything like that, but it gets the job done. And he just kind of caught it on a weird spot of the bat, but he didn't get cheated with the swing, that's for sure.
So digging in, Johan Rojas. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Throw into third. And he's in safely at third with 1 out.
The first baseman, number 3. The batter, the right fielder, Didi Santana.
Splits the plate. That's strike 1. Tied up here in the early going. Pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Miami down in order. Score remains tied 1-1. Santana measures 6 feet even, 195 pounds, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. That one fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Really aggressive at the plate in that at-bat, Singy. He was hacking at all of them.
Yeah, and he chased all 3 of the pitches, Boog, and that's not an at-bat you feel good about as a hitter, but I think we have to give some credit to the guy out there on the mound. Clearly those offerings had some serious deception to him.
Base is empty, 1 away. Rafael Marchand stands in for the Phillies. Next offering popped in the air, right field, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get.
Didi Santana digs in now. 1 for 3.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
A little out front there as he swings through it. strike two.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
That one missed.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. One left for Miami. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Back here in Miami, and here's the catcher, Rafael Marchand. Man at second, nobody out. Chris. Certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across.
Base hit right field. Runner around third on his way to the plate. The throw home. He's safe. Well, they didn't waste any time as they knock home the runner from second to get on the board. 2 outs, runner on first. And now here is Harper. And that one hammered. Santana raging back towards the wall. Leaping, and he brought it back.
He did a great job of going back right away. Had a perfect angle at the end. Leaping catch robs the home run. They're fired up in the dugout the way he ended this inning.
Man at second here with 2 away. And now the right fielder, Diddy Santana. Trying to deliver as the hero.
Let's go.
Way upstairs, ball 1.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep. Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him away.
That one misses, and now 3-0.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he beats it. He's safe. They put the tag on him, and that'll do it. Ball game. Santana had a poor showing, needed to do more.
Well, Boog, this is a game he'd rather forget. He needs to wash this one off in the shower and do better next time out.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies.
From 41 Seaver Way, welcome to the home of the New York Mets. This is Citi Field. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the New York Mets. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in, Diddy Santana.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup, and when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. That one is hammered right field. That's back there. Tattooed and gone. He sends one out the opposite way. His second of the year, and just like that, they're out front. It's 2-0.
He was able to hit one out in this weather. Are you kidding me? How did he do that? Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that. And that time, that ball was hit hard.
Back here in Queens, top of the second. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Diddy Santana. Yeah, the right-hander back to work.
1-0.
The 1-0. Line drive. And that's a fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Around first, heading for 2. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Jordan Lawler.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
That one out to right. Baddoo settles underneath it. Nabs it. Runner tags at second. And now a wide throw to third. Runner at third with one gone. And now it's Hunter Bishop.
Hunter Bishop.
And a 1-2. Base hit and a run in to score.
Everything came together for him. The pitch was dotted down and away. Good location, but a great job at the plate to spoil it and drive it the other way. Beautiful swing.
Now batting, right fielder, Diddy Santana.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced Old Shea Stadium back in 2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the third home of the Mets since they started out at the Polo Grounds for 2 seasons before Shea was finished.
One down, base is empty. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Jordan Lawler digs in now. Runner takes off. Got him swinging. Go to second. Out there. And that ends the inning. Top of inning number 7. And now for the Marlins, Diddy Santana. The wind of the pitch. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll touch them all. It's 4-3. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. There was a fastball down the middle. I don't think the hitter recognized the pitch, but once he did, was quick enough to get it in play with some authority. He got that up and out of here.
Go ahead run on base. Diddy Santana, the next up for the Marlins.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Fastball for a strike. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. And now 1 and 2.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
That one missed. Tied at 4.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Oh, that could be a big walk in this ball game. Moves the go-ahead run into scoring position, so some pressure pitches coming up in this next AB.
Jordan Lawler, the next up for the Marlins. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And there's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And at the plate for Miami, Hunter Bishop. And that one is lifted in the air. Baду under this one. And that's the 3rd out. So they get 1, but end up leaving the bases loaded. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. And we are tied 4-4. Here's Bobby Dahlbeck. Bounce to the right. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness.
Santana with a valiant job in defeat. Had 3 hits, 1 of them a homer.
No question. He was a big contributor for him here. Fantastic effort at the plate, even in defeat.
Final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious New York Mets, 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors.
Diddy Santana, the next to hit.
Diddy Santana.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
The next offering misses. And 1 and 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Not close with that one. Now 2 and 2. That's inside. Jordan Lawler to bat next. And he walked him.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Bases loaded, 1 away. Here in the 2nd game of the series. Now a pop-up on the infield. And the infield fly rule called. And up next for Miami, Mark Schnell.
Keep an eye on this at bat because even though it's early, it could change the outcome of this game. Look for your pitch and attack it.
On the ground to third. Out to escape a bases-loaded jam unscathed. And the Marlins leave all three. Now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. This is Marlins baseball on the Show, Florida. Here's the second baseman, Ronnie Mauricio.
The second baseman, Ronnie Mauricio.
Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Solid swing from start to end on time.
Now that's the right fielder. Diddy Santana.
Stay hot up there.
That's a hit. Around third. He will score and they take the lead. 1-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Really nice job staying inside with his hands to fight off that pitch. Man, that cover was bearing in on him, but he found a way to stay with his approach, didn't spin off it, and he hit it pretty well.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jordan Lawler. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. That's a hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. To third. He's in there.
Up next,
Mark Schnell, the next up for the Marlins. This one in the air. Moving under this one. Snags it for the second out. And now it's Hunter Bishop. In the air to left center. Sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the third.
the batter, the right fielder, Diddy Santana.
Swinging a foul straight back. One run across in the frame so far. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swings and misses. They limit the damage here. One hit in the inning, a solo homer. We're midway. Back here at Citi Field, bottom 4, and now the first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck. In the air, right field. And it jumps the wall in foul territory. So 2 down, Diddy Santana, the next up for the Marlins. And he swings through that one. With the go-ahead run at third, and we're the top half of the 6th. Next pitch is outside. And that one lifted in the air, center field, under it. And that's the 3rd out. So they pick up a run. Bases loaded, nobody out. Diddy Santana will hit next. Golden opportunity right here. That one lifted to left. Sizes this one up. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. throw home, not in time. The run scores, and they lead by 2.
Well, that's a quality of it. All these players were able to take the lead in the bottom of the 8th and just cruise to this win, getting those final 3 outs in the top of the 9th. Excellent job of securing your home field and keeping the fans in the ball game all the way to the end. Nice W all the way around.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious Boston Red Sox.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Diddy Santana.
Diddy Santana.
The lefty fires. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Santana getting the start in right. Batting in the cleanup spot. And he's a former Rookie of the Year. And that one is lifted in the air. Padu makes the grab, 1 down. As we go to the last of the 3rd. And stepping in for New York, Colin Houck. The pitch. Soft contact in the air. And that's a fair ball.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
And a 1-2. And it's through for a hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Here comes the throw. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much.
Now back. The right fielder, Diddy Santana.
And first offering is fouled off. And strike 2.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
And that skips in the dirt. Runner takes off. Pitch misses inside. Safe at second with a stolen base.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for this team.
High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And he deals. Got him swinging.
Man, it's so difficult as a hitter.
1 out, base is empty. Drew Gilbert up now for the Mets. The pitch. In the air, right field. Santana pulls it in on the run.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today. Kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
One down, base is empty. And there's a foul ball.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
And now the lefty. And that one is inside. Next pitch way upstairs. And that's ball 4.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
Man at first with 1 gone. Now it's the Marlins catch. Runner breaks early for second, and a step off. Tag, and he's out at first. Couldn't get back to the bat. Now the left fielder, Drew Gilbert. Liner, base hit. Lead runner around second. And now runners at the corners, nobody out. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Diddy Santana. Just missed. Swings through that one for strike one.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Out towards left center. Isbell. Long run. Makes a nice running catch. Runner tags at second.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly. Oh, a really nice 3-game home series sweep. They came out and, from the first game of this series, really had a determination.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Miami Marlins and the Los Angeles Angels. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in, Seiya Suzuki.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup, and when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs.
Back in Anaheim, now it's the right fielder, Diddy Santana. Suarez goes 6'1", 215 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. Suarez back to work. Fought off foul. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Left field. Suzuki has a beat on it. And there's one down. And next for the Angels, Zach Neto. Right-hander kicks, deals. Laser. Could be extra bases. Around second, on his way to third. And it gets by him. Runner around third. He'll score in time. It's 1-1. Save.
Hey, that's a really big RBI as he snags himself 3 bases in the process.
One down, runner at third. So So in now for the Angels, Tyler McDonough. Lifted in the air, right center field. On the move. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Runner from third comes across. It's 2-1.
Comes through with the RBI. Good job getting the foot down so he can catch it out front and pull it.
And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And at the plate for Miami, Diddy Santana. The pitch. In the air, out towards left center. And there's one down. And he hits a ground ball right side. And that will end the inning. No runs. Bottom of the seventh. And the batter now, Seiya Suzuki.
The left fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
Just a weak fly ball this time. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. The tag out. At the plate, Diddy Santana. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out.
Here you go. See it up. Let it fly.
Kicks and fires. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A 3-run homer, home run number 5 on the season, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 6-4. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay. Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark. You're sleeping in your own bed. You're eating your clubhouse manager's food. Everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
Our final line score tonight. First was a victorious Angels. 6 runs to 11 hits. 2 errors. They left 12 runners on base. For the Marlins, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball, 3 hours and 22 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And
Diddy Santana, the next up for the Marlins.
Diddy Santana.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the second game of the series. And ball 1. The 1-1. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. 2 outs, bases empty. Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. They get the out, and that'll do it. So only 1 hit in the inning, the solo homer, and it puts them ahead. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Marlins 1 and the Angels nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, Nolan Shadwell. One of the best in the game against right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, that's another story. And here it comes. Next offering popped in the air, right field. That one gets down for a hit.
Up next for the Marlins, the right fielder, VIVO Santana.
On the ground, and that should be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Around first, heading for two. Throws off target as he slides in with a double.
That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Man at second here with two away. Now it's the shortstop, Jordan Lawler. The pitch. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Santana rounds third, headed for the plate. Oh, the throw is over his head.
Well done. Drives in the run.
Two outs, runner at first. Lau at the plate. The Marlins up by a run. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Line drive, and that's a base hit into right. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The throw in. He is safe.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting average.
New inning getting started. And now for the Marlins, Diddy Santana. Keller back to work. Swing and a miss, strike one.
You know, these Marlins, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. They've found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners. And you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
The 1-1. Out to short. Tosses across to first. One up, one down. Runner at first with two away. Diddy Santana, the next up for the Marlins. 1 for 3. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Wants is just one strike away. That misses the zone, and the count 1-2. Out to short, Neto. Throw to first in time, and this one is over. And the Angels hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
With this win here today, you've won the first 2 games of this 3-game series, so you would think the work is done, but when you're at home, I don't believe so. You got to come back with a mindset for game.
Diddy Santana, the next up for the Marlins.
The right fielder, Diddy Santana.
Two outs. He swings and fouls one off. Next pitch is outside.
It's a good take.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the third out. So the batting order turns over. Next to hit, Nolan Shanuel. 2 outs. Hard ground ball, base 9. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The throw to third. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning.
Up next for the Marlins, the right fielder, Diddy Santana.
That one fouled off. And it's fouled away. Base is empty, one away here in the third and final game of the series. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. And here is Mickey Moniak. Line drive. That's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff now.
Maybe a little out front of the pitch right there, but he squared it up pretty good, and he kept it inside the line. And just a really nice job on the other side by the defense to hold that to a long single.
And a base hit on a line. Lead runner around second. The throw to third. The tag, and he's out.
That's always a risk.
Now back, right fielder, VIVO.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Suzuki on the move. Makes the catch for the out. Two gone with runners at the corners. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Diddy Santana. And a foul ball.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in the top half of inning number 7. Ball one there.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Missed with a changeup. 2-2. Hard ground ball, base now. In comes the runner from third, and the lead is up to 5.
Everything came together for him. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
So first and second with 2 outs. Jordan Lawler digs in now. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. Around third. He'll score, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. You often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
First and second, 2 down. And here's the first baseman, Mark Schnell. And he walked him.
Now back, left fielder.
2 outs, bases loaded. Hunter Bishop, the next up for the Marlins. Two outs. Swing and a base hit. The run scores from third, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice line drive to the full side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Man at first with 1 gone. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Diddy Santana.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
And first offering is fouled off. The Fish up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th.
See it driving right back at the pitcher, huh, now?
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
Here now is our final line score for this afternoon. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins, 11 runs, 16 hits.